Greetings to one or two comic book readers out there. Mike from Frontline here, and welcome to my comic review that I will be reviewing digitally. And this is a Zenescope comic book that is written by Patrick Shan, and it's the last run of his comic book of this, which is Robin Hood 2016 Annual. And let me show you guys some artwork, which is drawn phenomenally awesome. And it's really sad to see Patrick Shan go on his last run of Robin Hood, but he is working on different comics as we speak, and I'll definitely be looking into those. And also, I'm not going to give you guys the whole book of what it's about, because I really want you guys to definitely go out and pick up this book, especially if you read Volume 1 like I have, that got me into Robin Hood. Then you'll know what I'm talking about. And without further ado, let's get into the story. So we see that Robin is trying on different kind of dresses because Marion is planning a wedding and getting married to love of her life, and I can't remember her name for the life of me. And also we see Much, who appears in this comic book, and I remember his character, to visit Robin Hood and Marion, and he comes with some news for Robin on a piece of paper of a note. And let's just say it deals with a resurrection of a certain character, or characters that we've seen from Volume 1. I'll tell you who when we get further into the story. So she goes to see the Commissioner of NYPD, Julia Greenwich, if I said her name right, to look into this, because she wants Marion to have a wedding free of violence because she deserves that. And then we get a side perspective of the cabal at the cemetery. And we go back to Robin, where she encounters with the resurrection of Gisborne. And I remember that name, reading about him like it was yesterday when they had their battle with each other. And it's not just him. There's also Little John, George Dupree, Friar Tuck, Avella, and the love of her life, Will Scarlet. And she basically defeats them to relive of how they died, and the person who is behind this is this big gloppy devil-like creature who fights off against Robin, and boy oh boy, what a battle it is. And just seeing you know, Will Scarlet, and also with the Children of Eden, who she encounters with because of basically the rotter who died, and they're trying to let her regret about all that, and she just takes care of it. And I like that little goodbye again, Will Scarlet. Like, that really, you know, touched close to heart. So later on at the wedding, we see Red Riding Hood talking with Robin, just to, you know, get her spirits up a little bit, and with all that happening. And here we are at the wedding ceremony where Marion is got married, and everything looks fine, everything, until we see someone that comes in, and it is going by the character Red. And not to get mistaken with Red Riding Hood, it's like called Red Death, Tacky, or whatever her name is. And they all fight against her and her minions, which was a strong battle over there. And Lisa Van Helsing said, so since we defeated her, we're not going to kill her because we don't kill people, because that's illegal and wrong. And I agree with her, because when you finish business, you take people to justice, because violence is not the answer. And I like that message that Patrick Shan sent out to all of us. And then when Robin and Marion have their talk, she just says that it's a big day tomorrow for me, and she'll let her know when it comes. And that teardrop that came from Robin at the end of this issue, God, I want to go in there and I wanted to hug her just to say that everything's going to be alright. You did your stuff. I've read you since the beginning, and a really heartfelt book. And I really hope that I see more of this because Patrick Shand, everybody, he's done an amazing run of Robin Hood. And if you guys haven't read Volume 1 or go back to the very beginning, I really highly recommend you do that because he's did an amazing job. And if you're watching this, Mr. Shand, I really enjoyed your run on Robin Hood, and it is sad to see you go, but I understand we all have to move on with our lives and into different comic books, and I respect that. But thank you, Patrick Shand, for your awesome run, Robin Hood. For this annual, I give this 5 out of 5. Definite 5 out of 5. Awesome artwork, an amazing story, and it is really highly recommended you go out and check out this annual. Really great stuff. And with that, everybody, that is my comic review of Robin Hood 2016 annual. Don't forget to check out comicfrontline.com, zone4podcast.com, and our YouTube gaming channel, Frontline Gaming Zone. We are your number one source for comic game-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Please leave your comments of Robin Hood if you've been reading it from start to finish like I have. Your thoughts about Patrick Shand's run or this comic book in general. Leave your comments or questions about this book, and I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. And as always, please click that subscribe button because your support means the world to us, and we have videos daily for you guys each and every day. And to all you comic book readers out there, Mike from Comic Frontline saying take care. Thank you again, Patrick Shand, for your awesome run on Robin Hood. And don't forget, as always, everybody, keep watching. There, everybody.